Words have power. The power to heal, to challenge, to awaken, and to change everything we think we know. Some words make us laugh. Some make us pause. And a rare few, they stay with us for life. In the next few minutes, you will hear not just quotes, but echoes of wisdom, wit, and truth. From minds that saw the world differently, let these words sink in. Let them question you, comfort you, and maybe even guide you. This is not just a video. It's a conversation with thought itself. Logic wins arguments. Empathy wins people. Every lie told chips away at the storyteller more than the listener. Some people shine so others can see the light. Some shine just to be seen. Don't ask people what they believe. Watch what they do when no one's watching. The mirror shows your face. Your choices show your soul. Some bridges aren't meant to be burned, but crossed, waved at, and left behind. Overthinking is the art of creating problems that never existed. Most people are chapters. A rare few become your entire book. Trust isn't built by words. It's built by consistency and silence. The strongest minds aren't the loudest. They're the calmest in chaos. People fear being alone but never realize how often they abandon themselves. Your scars are stories. Just make sure you're the one writing them. Sometimes the most powerful move is walking away. Quietly, but permanently. Every day is a second chance dressed in a familiar disguise. Don't confuse noise for substance. Loud isn't always deep. The longer you avoid discomfort, the louder it knocks. Reputation is what others think. Character is what echoes in your own mind. You don't grow by winning. You grow by losing and trying again anyway. Being right feels good. Being kind feels better. You can't heal in the same room where you broke. Some people aren't toxic. They're just lessons you ignored too long. Answers rarely teach as much as questions do. Peace doesn't mean quiet. It means harmony even in the noise. Maturity is when silence becomes more satisfying than proving a point. Life won't always make sense. Live it anyway. Some doors are closed for a reason. Stop knocking, start building. You can't pour from an empty soul. Fill yourself before offering others a drink. The right decision rarely feels comfortable in the beginning. Dying for a friend is noble. Finding one worth it, that's rare. Thus, we all fall in the mud. Some choose to complain. Others gaze at the stars while rising. Wisdom whispers when we want to scream. The wise listen when the rest seek to be heard. True honor doesn't need a trophy. If you deserve it, your soul knows, even if the world forgets. No man finds peace until he learns to sit alone with his thoughts and smile. Life isn't made of events. It's built from the storms in your mind you learn to sail through. Most of our tragedies never actually happen. They just haunt us in the echoes of imagined futures. Count to 4 when angry. When furious, swear quietly into your sleeve and move on. Millions of brilliant minds die unheard, not because they lacked genius, but because no one, not even themselves, believed it. Joy means nothing until it's shared. Happiness grows when divided, not stored. I'm not picking sides on heaven or hell. I've got good company in both. Love asks for a heart, not logic. Overthinking ruins what feeling builds. The more I meet people, the more I value the honesty of silence and the loyalty of dogs. Don't chase happiness, it moves faster. Chase purpose instead. Happiness will quietly follow, trying to keep up. The loudest person in the room is usually the one trying hardest to silence their own doubt. People don't change when they see the light. They change when they feel the heat. Most opinions are just confessions in disguise. Listen carefully, and you'll hear what people are hiding. The future doesn't belong to the prepared. It belongs to the brave who move before they are. Regret is life's interest on choices we never had the courage to make. You can learn more about a man from his silence than from his speech. Jealousy is just admiration that refuses to admit it's impressed. Everyone wants freedom until they realize it comes with responsibility. Broken hearts beat stronger when they learn to carry their own rhythm. Stop waiting to be chosen. Choose yourself. Fear wears many masks. Call it out by name and it starts to fade. The first step is never big, but it's always the most important. Time doesn't heal all wounds, acceptance does. In a world of noise, stillness is rebellion. Don't beg for love. You're not a question, you're an answer. The best revenge is a life that doesn't need any. When you stop pretending, real connections begin. Some smiles are shields. Learn to read between the dimples. You'll never be too much for the right soul. Purpose doesn't scream, it whispers and waits for you to finally listen. It begins not when you're born, but when you stop pretending to be who the world expects and start living as who you truly are. Arguing with fools wastes your wisdom. They pull you down, confuse you with noise, and win by experience in nonsense. Silence often speaks per Keats. The truth has no script, no rehearsal, only memory. Lies demand planning, but truth stands unshaken, even when whispered in the storm. Never offer your heart to someone who treats you like a footnote. You're not a temporary chapter, you're the whole book. A half-truth is a whole lie wearing a polite smile. Cowards often hide behind it, thinking honesty is too sharp to handle. Giving up bad habits is easy. I've done it more times than I can count. What's hard is staying done. Those who fear death often fear living. A soul fully alive meets the end not with dread, but with peace. Don't read the news and you're blind. Read it daily and you're dizzy. Truth dances between silence and headlines. Progress begins where hesitation ends. Stop waiting for permission. Just begin, and the path will shape around your steps. Kindness needs no translation. The deaf hear it. The blind see it. The broken feel it. It speaks heart to heart. Success doesn't always need brilliance. Just a strange mix of knowing the odds and believing you'll beat them. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's facing fear and still taking the step your trembling heart dreads most. Real education begins when you realize school only taught you to memorize, not to understand. It's not the size of the opponent. It's the size of your will to stand back up that defines you. Vision fails when imagination is ignored. Eyes alone don't see. The mind must dream too. Parents deserve respect not just when they're watching, but especially when they're not. Lack of money doesn't birth evil. It's the hunger for more that robs men of their soul. The world owes you nothing. It was complete before you. You must earn your space, not demand it. Age is a mindset. If you don't mind the wrinkles, they won't matter to your spirit. Sometimes silence saves your dignity. Opening your mouth can often confirm the doubts you were silent enough to escape. A man's adjectives tell you more than his achievements. Listen closely. Words dress the character more than fashion ever will. Learn the facts first. Then, if you must twist them, at least you'll do it knowingly. If the crowd agrees too quickly, ask yourself what truth you're ignoring just to fit in. Don't delay today for tomorrow. It's already plotting its own distractions. Lies sprint ahead, spreading fire. Truth walks slowly, but always arrives with water. A man who refuses to read has chosen blindness over sight, silence over wisdom. Perfection is the enemy of now. A small step forward today beats a perfect one never taken. Courage allows you to love even when it hurts, forgive even when it's unfair, and speak even when your voice trembles. Guessing is easier than knowing, but knowing saves you from regret. Want to feel better? Make someone else smile first. Joy returns in echoes. Each day is a blank canvas. Don't waste it doodling doubts when you can paint possibility. Life's too short to wait for permission. Break rules that bind, love boldly, and dance before the music fades. Do what you fear until it fears you. Boldness chokes doubt faster than comfort ever could. The task you hate might shape the character you need. Duty makes warriors out of quitters. Don't wait for stars to align. Start moving, and the universe will adjust. I can teach anyone how to win, if only they knew what they wanted badly enough to chase it.